So we live our lives as Christians in such a way that God receives glory. Yes, we live our lives in a way that we're going to be different. Yes, at times we're even going to be noticed by the world, sometimes in a very negative way. They're going to hate you because you're imitating Christ. Sometimes it may be more of a positive way, that they see your good works. But what's your hope when they see your good works? That they glorify your Father who's in heaven. This is what Jesus said. Let your light so shine in such a way that men may see your good works and glorify your Father who's in heaven. Now, what's the motivation for the way you live? Are you starved for the limelight? Are you starved for attention? Or are you starved to see Christ glorified in your life? That's Christianity. Now, if the desire is for you to be noticed and you to be praised and you to be glorified, you don't have a lot in common with Jesus. You don't have a lot in common with John the Baptist. You do have a lot in common with the Pharisees, hypocrites in the synagogue. Matthew 6, verse 1, beware of practicing your righteousness before men to be noticed by them. What's your motivation? Oh, you're going to practice your righteousness before men, but are you motivated by the idea of, I want to be noticed, I want to be bragged on? Because that's not Christianity. Otherwise, you have no reward with your Father who's in heaven. You give to the poor. Do not sound a trumpet before you, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and the streets, so that they may be honored by men. Truly I say to you, they have their reward in full. So in your personal life, what's it all about? Just to end this message and get down to brass tacks, what's it about in your personal life? Anything short of, I'm living my life for the glory of God, imitating Christ, to be a light in this world because I want Christ lifted up. I want Christ to be noticed. I want Christ to be glorified, not me. Any bit of that left in you, you need to pray for God's grace to smash that pride so that Christ would be central in your life and it would be obvious to everyone around you, who you work with, who you live with, in your neighborhood, in your home, that it would be obvious to all of them that when your name comes up, the first thing they think is Christian.